This week on Your City Now, Civic Center Park hosts the Fridays for Future movement. Citizens speak out concerning minimum wage, and Denver's Charter Committee proposes electing the sheriff. These stories and more are just ahead. Civic Center Park was center stage for the latest global climate strike, organized by the Fridays for Future movement. The movement consists of students striking from school to demand meaningful and immediate action to address global climate change.
We should be in school today, and instead we're having to tell the adults that we need to take drastic change on climate now.
Members of various environmental action groups, including the International Indigenous Youth Council, were joined by Grieta Thunberg, who started the school strike movement, to speak to an estimated crowd of 7,500 people.
The people in power continue to ignore us and to ignore the current best available science. How dare they?
Thunberg lent star power to the event, but the spotlight was focused on the local youth working towards the change they want to see. One of these young people is Haven Coleman, a DPS student who's been striking every Friday since January in front of the state capitol building.
Adults, you need to step up and step in.
The next global strike is slated to take place on November 29th. Business owners and workers alike gathered Wednesday night to voice their opinions on a proposal to raise the minimum wage in Denver.
I'm not going to lie, it's going to come at a cost to us as a business, but it's a cost that we looked and we realized we can absorb, more importantly, because it's the right thing to do.
I'd like to propose for small businesses that make $1 million or less, like my coffee shop, to have a sales tax moratorium.
I think we're all in here because we are having trouble making ends meet.
At this particular event, the majority of speakers supported the proposal. However, many who spoke believe the measure doesn't go far enough in order to keep up with housing costs in the city.
And even though you are doing that, and it is a good thing, the minimum wage needs to start with $15 this year.
I think $13.80 is ridiculously low still. $20 an hour should be the minimum wage.
The city, however, is under guidelines set forward by the state and cannot legally raise wages more than the levels currently in the proposal. There are 2 more town halls scheduled about this topic for you to participate in. For more information on the proposal, please visit denvergov.org/livable wage. You can also view the entire town hall meeting on denver8.tv and the city's YouTube page. City Council's Charter Committee weighed Councilwoman Candy Siedebaca's proposal to amend the city charter to have the county sheriff elected. Currently, Denver's mayor appoints the sheriff, but Siedebaca presented a plan to have voters make the decision instead.
Part of what's important about this is that it's really up to the people to decide what kind of person they want in this role.
During public comment at Monday's meeting, Deputy Sheriff Michael Jackson said he and the 700 deputies he represents side with Siedebaca.
And we do agree with getting elected sheriff. We think it's best for not only us, but for the community.
Concerns surrounding the proposed change include turning the sheriff's position into an opportunity for corporations to lobby for a candidate that will serve the interests of big business over the well-being of Denver citizens. The proposal will eventually go to the full city council, and if passed, the charter change would need approval from voters. The earliest the initiative could appear on the ballot is November 2020. To learn more, go to denvergov.org. It's fall, and Denver Public Works encourages you to compost. Organic materials such as leaves, grass clippings, and food scraps make up about 50% of the city's landfill each year. Make sure your fall leaves get composted instead of trashed by participating in Denver's Leaf Drop. Ace Hardware stores are giving away free 5-packs of 30-gallon paper leaf bags to help Denver residents streamline the leaf drop process. Brown paper bags can be composted along with the leaves, and this significantly reduces public waste. 1. Get your leaf bag coupon from Ace Hardware stores at denvergov.org/leafdrop. 2. Fill the paper bags with your leaves. And 3. Visit a leaf drop site near you. All leaves brought to the leaf drop locations or placed in green Denver compost carts are turned into Denver-zoned eco-grow compost that can be used to improve Denver's soil. For more information, go to denvergov.org/leafdrop. You can catch new episodes of Your City Now every Friday. Thanks for watching, Denver.